All right, so just got out of seeing Speak No Evil, and overall, I thought it was really good. Um, there's not really too much to find fault with, really, not much at all. I think a lot of people who will see this will probably think that maybe they'll think that not much happens, and honestly, not much happens throughout most of it, as far as anything that is into the thriller territory. That's mostly for the third act. But what you do have throughout most of it is great everything as far as acting and storytelling and editing and the script and just everything kept my interest throughout. So definitely you have to be able to be in the mood to just be with characters and figure out through little lines of dialogue or the way people's looking or something like that, or actions, figuring out what's going on overall in the story. Because I went in this having not a clue what it was about, and so, and I mean, obviously that's my favorite thing to do, is see a movie without knowing too much about it. But really, how the film unfolds and tells the story that it wants to tell, you're pretty certain that you know how things are going to eventually play out, as far as maybe not the plot that's going on, but you know it's probably going to be bad for some of the characters in the end. But trying to figure out how it's going to get there and the reason for that, and what the point of everything is some of the best parts about the movie. The action that eventually does happen is a nice capper to the entire story. It brings the end that it builds up to. So yeah, so in that regard, it's done very well. The only thing I think I would have done was maybe trim it up a little bit, because I don't think the ending, like you almost expect a bigger ending than what you get. You almost expect where there's maybe some huge twist or something like that. Not saying that it just all goes, as you would totally expect, but yeah. So I would maybe may have tweaked the ending to be something really crazy, or tightened up the second act, just to be able to be able to get to where we're getting a little bit more quicker. Apart from that, yeah, everything else is great with it. I'm trying to think if there's really any big faults and what my overall score would be for it, but it's definitely up there. Strangely enough, I connected with the James McAvoy character a lot. He, the character, obviously not everything about him is what I would, what I'm like, but yeah, I did enjoy some of the things that he thought about, as far as the way he cooked, or the way he just dealt with his living situation for the most part. So yeah, so I did enjoy seeing everything I liked about his character, and then slowly seeing everything that was not so good about his character. And he was great. Everyone was really good in this. It felt very natural, like this type of, like if this happened in real life, that this is probably the way it would play out. Yeah, so I would say go see it. Definitely, it's a nice not too compact but fairly tight thriller that makes me really want to see what the I think it was the 2022 original Danish version is like, and what the differences are. Yeah, so I'm gonna definitely watch that here soon. But if you've seen this, let me know what you thought about in the comments below. What percentage of James McAvoy's character did you relate to? I was about 70%. but they're good 70%. So on that, I'll catch you in the next one.